Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to Islamic preacher and apologist. If you came to my channel through social media, please check the YouTube channel for the entire footage. Bismillah. Today I'm going to be refuting the topic of halala marriage, which has been continuously repeated in Speaker's Corner and the media.
If the husband divorced the wife, then she's not lawful to him afterwards until she marries other than him. And that person is going to divorce the wife and then she can go back to her first husband. For me to reconcile back with my husband, I need to go and have sex with a stranger, and that stranger, according to Islamic tradition actually, needs to taste my honey or my juice. Then I can go back to my first husband. See how disgusting that is?
It's better I give an immediate reply rather than commenting on Hatun Tash first. Sunan Abu Dawood, Hadith number 2076. Narrated Ali ibn Abu Talib. The narrator Ishmael said, I think Ashabi attributed this tradition to the Prophet. The Prophet said, Curse be upon the one who marries a divorced woman with the intention of making her lawful for her former husband, and upon the one for whom she is made lawful. Let's have a look at what Hatun Tash was actually reading from. Let's read the verse. Let's read Surah Baqarah verse 230, the one that she was reading. And if he has divorced her the third time, then she is not lawful unto him thereafter until she has married another husband. Then if the other husband divorces her, it is no sin on both of them that they reunite, provided they feel that they can keep the limits ordained by Allah. These are the limits of Allah, which He makes plain for the people who have knowledge. Let's read the next verse, which she skips. The next one is, and when you have divorced women and they have fulfilled the term of their prescribed period, either take them back on reasonable basis or set them free on reasonable basis, which means that you have to be reasonable. This further explains my concept of until, not unless, which means that you should not drop the cake on the floor intentionally to treat her like a prostitute. There are people that misuse this verse by intentionally marrying someone to actually later divorce him. That would mean you're being unreasonable. Let's continue. But do not take them back to hurt them, and whoever does that, then he has wronged himself. And treat not the verses laws of Allah as a jest, but remember Allah's favor on you, i.e. Islam, and that which He has sent down to you of the book, i.e. the Quran, and the Hikmah, the Prophet's Sunnah, legal ways, Islamic jurisprudence, etc., whereby He instructs you, and fear Allah, and know that Allah is all aware of everything. Now the golden question is, why is this verse of the Holy Quran messed about with? Because of a translation issue. But notice how she plays about with the word unless and until. I will just show you.
It is allowed unless she has married someone else.
There's a huge difference between the word unless and until. Notice on the next video she's going to use the word until. Until is the word which is used in most translations.
Divorce the wife, then she's not lawful to him until...
Ali Unal is the only person that uses the word unless, which is at the very top. Ahmad Ali uses the word until she has married. Ahmad Raza Khan uses the word until. Ahmadur Rahman Umar, until. Arthur John Arbery uses the word until she marries another husband. Hilal Ali Khan uses the word until. Maulana Muhammad Ali uses the word until. Muhammad Habib Shakir, the word until. Muhammad Duke Pictul, until. Muhammad Sarwar, until. Shah Faridul Haq, the word until. Talal Itani, the word until. Wahiduddin Khan, the word until. Yusuf Ali, the word until. Imam Iskandar Ali Meher, the word until. Abdul Majid Daryabadi, the word until. So what difference does the word until and unless really make? Let's have a look, shall we? Until. You cannot apply for a driving license until you reach 18. That means you wait for nature. You cannot do it until. Till. That means you have to wait. You have to wait for something to happen. Until is nature related. You don't do anything yourself. You're dependent on time. Now, unless. You cannot get this job unless you speak to the general manager. The word unless is dependent on yourself. You do something about it. She reads out that verse which makes it look like a requirement to come back to your first husband. For example, a person is delivering a nice cake to someone's doorstep. You cannot eat it until it doesn't drop on the ground. It may look like Allah is degrading the woman, as Hatun Tash puts it as.
And that person is going to divorce the wife, and then she can go back to her first husband. See how disgusting that is?
First of all, she's making it look like a requirement, but such is circumstantial. For example, you can eat the cake if it falls down, if a calamity happens, if things don't work out with that husband. If you don't read the next verse or go into the tafsir, it may seem like as if or as though the women are being degraded, but such is circumstantial. In fact, it's showing the man such a position who actually divorces his wife multiple wives without even thinking. It's in fact showing such men their position that now go and eat it. That this is what emotional men would have to cope with. Now go and eat it. Would you eat something from the floor? Like how a dog would eat something? Would you do that? So it's showing that man his position, that when something falls to the ground and then you eat it. Can you do that? How shameful is this? Now, if you're going to eat this nice chocolate cake in this position, this means that you seriously want it. So much so that you're willing to eat it like a dog. It's kind of like putting the divorce giver at test, that if you really want her, would you want her now? And if your love is genuine, then you would want her no matter what, no matter which disaster strikes. But such tests are only circumstance related. Now, if you find it disgusting to eat a cake which has accidentally fallen down on the floor, then what is your opinion, and why don't you find it disgusting to have a relationship with women who have deliberately gone many places? Why eat or have a relationship with those women who have fallen for many men is my question.